Hey, what's up? How's it going? I just want to make a quick video to see maybe if I can help somebody else with a door rattle on my 23 Tesla Model 3. Just been having some pretty annoying rattles. Um, just when I'm driving, and sometimes on rough roads or just normal roads, and it's just starting to get annoying. So figured I'd tackle it myself. I tried taking it into service center, and I told them I had rattles, and they of course said the typical response that they couldn't replicate it at the time of service. And so I got back and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna tackle this myself. So I'm gonna get into it and just show kind of the things I did. All right, so you gotta take the door panel off. I'm not gonna show how to do that just because there's a lot of videos already on YouTube and showing you how to do that, some good ones. So get the door panel off, and then here's some of the things I did. I got this foam, I believe it's, I'll put the link in the description. I'm not sure the exact specs, but I'll put a link in the description. It's just this sticky foam, works out great. And then some felt tape are the main things I used. So what I did is I just got the panel off, got this out of the way, and just started like tapping everywhere and feeling the different things, different spots that look like they might have a rattle. And anything that did have a rattle, it hit against the panel. I just put this foam tape underneath, as you can see here, here, and even on this side, even though honestly my rattle was coming mostly from this area, which I'll get into that in just a sec. But just to be sure, while I had this open, I figured I'd just get everything. And even also here, like this little clip, it kind of slides on to that plastic clip back there. I pulled this off before, it was pretty loose. I pulled it off and put some felt tape just on the inside of the blue connector here. And now you can tell like it's pretty firm on there. There's no rattle or anything. This one I didn't mess with, no issues there. But everything else, just put the little foam tape. There's a couple spots where I wrapped the wire here with felt tape. I don't think that would really cause much of a rattle, but like I said, since I'm in here, I'm just gonna do everything. But the big things, oh, here too, this foam tape here, put some of the felt here, and I think that's most of it. I got back in here and some of these as well, and on the other side, let me take this off carefully without ripping it, some of these as well. But the big thing I noticed that I found is these little clips. So that's one thing you definitely want to buy, is some extra of these clips. Because I did, like, when I took the panel off, they got stuck in the hole here, and I had to pull them out and rip them out. And also when you do that, be careful, because if you rip it out and break it, it can fall down here, and I think you're just gonna have more rattles. So I did have that over here on the speaker side. Luckily it was on the speaker side, and I just popped the speaker out and easily was able to pull them out. But just be careful with that. Make sure you buy extra of these, because you will need them. And then that's what I did here. The big thing is, like, I was testing these out, and beforehand these would just rattle in there like crazy. And so what I did is I got the felt tape, and you can kind of see, let me see if I can zoom in there a little bit, is I put the felt tape around there, and then also, let me grab it to show you, I put the felt tape, like a piece of felt tape on the bottom part of that as well. And now you can tell, like, those things are firm, there's no rattles, they're in there. And honestly, I think that's probably what was the rattle for me. It just kind of sounded like the little clips just kind of rattling back and forth in there. So I think that should solve that problem. You know, I'm gonna do a follow-up little video to add to this video after the fact to say what I noticed after. A couple other things, I saw this from a post on Reddit, is put this felt tape all around the border of the panel here. And I didn't fold it over, so you won't be able to see it when it's on there, but the point of contact has felt tape. So if there's any rattles coming from there, that should be covered all the way around up until this point. And in another spot I did, I don't know if this is gonna make a difference or maybe even cause some issues, but like I said, my main rattle is coming from this portion which I do think it was probably these clips, but just in case, I put a little felt tape on this clip on the inside and the bottom here, just in case, see if that helps. And then another part, what I noticed is up here is like, you still kind of, but not too much. It used to, like when I press in here, it would be like a super, like I don't know, it's a weird, like a more intense rattle. And it was only when I had my window all the way up. So I'm kind of wondering if it was here. So what I did, I'm not gonna pull this out, but there's a little clip that goes in the hole there, and I just wrapped, like I just put felt tape all around it and kind of let the felt tape go inside the clip. And so now the clip is more secure in there. I'm hoping that solves that issue, but I will update, like I said, after. But yeah, that's the things I did. I will follow up and let you know how it did. But I figured I'd just go all out and get any little spot I possibly could think of. So we will let you know how it goes. All right, well, overall, I'd say that's a pretty good success. I'd say probably 85 to 90% better. There's still a little tiny rattle. However, I think it's coming from the pillar, like the seatbelt mechanism. I didn't have my wife in my car with me to like check, so I was trying to listen for those rattles in the back. But definitely, like the main annoying rattles were gone. So I call that a success, and hopefully that helped. If anybody runs into this issue, which I'm sure you will, seems like these are rattle machines, unfortunately, out of the factory. But besides that, I love this car. Not a single complaint, honestly, besides the rattles. So, oh, and the windshield wipers. The auto wipers are awful, but hopefully one day those will be fixed. But love the car, and hopefully it helped. Take care.